Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is C. Chamba Jacob, and I guess wherever you are doing very fine. So I've got a question with me here. So come with me. Let's see what we need to do on this question. This question came in 2023. You can see it's under Trigonometry 2023 paper 2. So the first thing that must be coming in your mind when you see a question like this under this topic, think about two methods. There is what we call sine rule and cosine rule. In this case, we're going to use sine rule. And why are we using sine rule? It's because we've got two sides and one angle, the angle which is not included. So when we've got two sides and one angle, the angle which is not included, remember, you're supposed to go with what we call sine rule. So this is sine rule right here. And how does the formula for sine rule look? So the formula for sine rule looks like this. A over sine, capital letter A, is equal to B over sine, capital letter B, equal to C over sine, capital letter C. So whenever you're dealing with non-right angle triangle, like the way it doesn't have a 90 degrees. You're dealing with a non-right angle triangle. You're supposed to use what we call sine rule or cosine rule, depending on what you've been given. In this case, we've got two sides and one angle, and that angle is not included. Therefore, we'll go for what? For sine rule. So I'll just give you an example. When you've got a triangle, let's say this is a triangle, and this is capital letter A, small letter A will be this side, capital letter B, small letter B will be this side, capital letter C, small letter C will be this side. So what it means these capital letters, they represent angles. They represent angles. For example, here, what angle is at this point? It's 105 degrees, and it's being represented using what? Capital letter Q. So here also it's an angle, here it's an angle. Capital letters represent angles. Small letters, this one, it's a side. So if you can see, this side 41.6 meters is opposite to capital letter R. So this is small letter R, while this one is small letter Q. This one is small letter P. Okay, so this is a basic introduction I wanted to talk about. The letters, please keep in your mind that the letters can be changed. Here we're using A, B, C. We can use these letters. It's okay. And if I want to use these letters, I can change. I'll write this formula as whichever order I start with, it's okay. So small letter Q over sine, capital letter Q, is equal to small letter R over capital letter over sine, capital letter R, is equal to small letter P over sine, capital letter P. So I can go with this formula. It's still fine. It still be fine. Okay? For as long as you know that on top, if you are putting small letters on top, down here all of them must be sine, capital letters, sine, capital letters. Or if you want, you can start with these sine, capital letters on top, meaning the small letters will be the denominators. So this is a basic introduction I can give you about this question. Now let's jump into it and see what we're supposed to do. The first question here, they said calculate angle QRP. So QPR, it's an angle we're looking for. So we're looking for an angle at point P. So listen very careful. If we had to decide here, if there was a number here, I would have gone direct. This will go with this one, this. Now there's no number here, and I'm looking for the angle which is opposite to this side, which is not there, the side which is not there. So what I'm going to do here will basically to find this angle. You see the angle which is here. I'll go with the side and the angle, side here and the angle. After finding this angle, I now use property of a triangle. We know that the angles inside the triangle add up to 180. So I'm going to find the angle which is here. Let me show you. I'm going to say this. I know this is a small letter, capital letter, small letter, capital letter. I'll go with Q over sine capital letter Q is equal to small letter r over capital sine, sine capital letter R. Two of them, it's okay. Just go with two of them. It's okay. So what is my Q small letter here? It's a 70 over sine Q, that is 105 degrees, which is equal to my small letter r, that is 41.6 over my capital letter R, I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. You see? So we can solve for R. We can solve for R. So look at this. We've got all the values. What is remaining is capital letter R, we don't know. And that's what we're solving for. So we shall cross multiply here. And we're getting the simplest way, just go with sine R, capital R, 70 here. When you multiply, you're getting a 41.6 times sine 105. So I'll divide by 70 since I'm solving for sine R, capital R. So when I divide by 70, get your calculators. You're allowed to use a calculator on this one and punch on your calculator 41.6 times sine 105. Divide everything by 70 and see what you're getting. So if your calculator is in degrees and you punch 41.6 times sine 105, you come and divide the answer by 70, you must be getting a 0.574035919. So this is what you must be getting by now. And then to solve for R, you just come and write R is equal to sine inverse over what is here, 0.574035919. So sine inverse of that, the answer it's coming out to be, so punch on your calculator second function or shift sign of the answer, which is here. You are getting a 35.03214498 degrees. This is what you are getting. So once you get this angle, it's the angle which is right here. I can write it like this, a 35 degrees. I've rounded it off. 35 degrees. So that's the angle which is here. But the question is asking us to find the angle which is right over here. So what are we going to do? We're going to use property of a triangle where we shall say, let me clean up, where of course we shall say 180 degrees, property of a triangle, minus the sum of these two. So 105 degrees plus 35 degrees. So when we work out there, 180 minus the addition of 35 plus 105, or 105 plus 35, this is giving us a 140 degrees. So here, when we simplify, we're getting a 40 degrees. So the angle here, it's a 40 degrees, like that, okay? That is a 40 degrees, okay? So now, from here, we've answered question 1. The angle is a 40 degrees. We now go to question 2. For question number 2, we of course need to calculate the area. I'm going to just say area is equal to 1 over 2. Pick one of the angles which is included, an angle which is included. And when I say an angle which is included, you see, this angle right here is included because we've got this side and this side. So pick angle P, which is a 40 degrees. So these other sides, I'll get the small letters, and then I'll say sine capital letter P. I picked P as my angle to be right here. So for as long as I pick P, meaning I'll get the sides which are forming angle P, and that's the 40 degrees. So what is my R? That is a 41.6. My Q is a 70, and sine 40. Our P, we know that's 40 degrees. So we work out everything. We can punch on our calculator. So punch 41.6 times 70 times sine 40 degrees. So this, of course, is giving me a 1871.7975. I guess this is what you're also getting where you're watching this video from. And then we saw over 2. So when we divide by 2 here, we're getting a 935.898987597. So for a shortest or the shortest distance, at least I've shown something here. Can you see? This is a line which is showing the shortest distance. So it's supposed to be from Q to the line that is joining P, R. So for the shortest distance, we go with the formula 2A, over B is equal to H. We are looking for the height. This is what we do. And we shall say 2, where this A, we're going to write is 936, over where this B, we're going to put a 70. What has been mentioned here? P, R, it's a 70. So we put a 70 equal to H. So get your calculators, punch on your calculator. What are you getting when you punch this? I guess you've gotten a 26.74285714. So I'll write it as a 26.7 meters. That's my shortest distance, 26.7 meters. That is in 3 significant figures. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Sichamba Jaco. Please remember to subscribe, share the video, leave a comment.